What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's the semifinals of the playoffs, and we got the number 2 seed, Paris Saint-Germignon, taking on the number 6 seed, the Tokyo Togekiss. Neither of these teams face each other in the regular season, but the winner of this match will move on to the best of 3 finals. At one point, both of these teams were 5-0. Tokyo ended up losing 3 in a row to end the season at 5-3, but they got revenge on the Denver Ninetales in the quarterfinals. Paris, on the other hand, didn't lose until the last week of the regular season, and they too got their revenge against the team that beat them, the Lavender Town Gengars. So now both these teams have gotten their revenges, and it's all about this battle. We see Paris bringing Yveltal, Tapu, Koko, Weavile, Registeel, Sigilyph, and Decidueye, their pretty standard team. Tokyo going back to their standard team as well. Rayquaza, Excadrill, Arcanine, Blastoise, Sandaconda, and Aerodactyl enters the battlefield, facing off against Registeel. No berries will be eaten today. Registeel going for those stealth rocks. Aerodactyl with the Earthquake. How much will this do against Registeel? Ooh, a little less than half. And that's with a critical hit, so that does not bode well for Aerodactyl here. Aerodactyl with another Earthquake. Ooh, it does do some good damage there. Registeel, though, looking to set up with the Iron defense. Perhaps Registeel, with a couple more of those, could get to a good point here. Aerodactyl with another Earthquake. Does about 28 damage, so Registeel's going to be able to survive a few more of those. Here's the Heavy Slam. Big damage onto Aerodactyl. Registeel and Aerodactyl facing off. Aerodactyl looking for another critical hit. Will it get it? No, Registeel hangs on at 8 HP and goes for the Heavy Slam, which will finish off Aerodactyl. So Registeel gets up the Stealth Rocks and takes down Aerodactyl. Tokyo does not get the rocks from their Aerodactyl. Tokyo sends out Blastoise. Takes a little bit of chip from the rocks. Registeel looking to switch out here. Into Sigilyph. Blastoise goes for the Shell Smash. Doubling all of its offensive stats, speed and attack. The defenses drop, but they're returned back to normal with the White Herb. Sigilyph hoping to get a KO here with that Energy Ball, but the +2 special attack Ice Beam from Blastoise takes it down. It's Tapu Koko's turn. Shell Smash Blastoise can be very formidable. The good thing is that Blastoise usually only has a few moves that can really bring. Ice Beam, of course, a Water Stab, whether it be Hydro Pump, Scald, maybe even Surf, as the middle ground between those. And then you're looking at something like either Dark Pulse or Flash Cannon. Ooh, that +2 Scald takes down Tapu Koko. So you gotta be able to play around all of those tools, which can definitely be difficult. Decidueye comes out now. Another Ice Beam from Blastoise. Decidueye does hold on though, but it's not able to pick up the KO with the Leaf Blade. But we do see the Shadow Sneak. Will that pick up the KO against Blastoise? Yes, it is enough. The threat of Blastoise is finally over. Tokyo deciding who to send out here. Sandaconda is going to be the choice. Usually you don't see a ground type come out against the grass type Pokemon. But Tokyo wants to set up that sand. Ooh, and Sandaconda goes first, is able to get up those Stealth Rocks. That's what Tokyo was missing here. The Leaf Blade, not quite enough. Sandaconda might be able to pick up a KO here as well. No, the eject button. We saw this in their game last week against Denver. It's going to allow them to get Excadrill in. Decidueye, ooh, just barely hangs on. Gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, hoping for a crit to do some good damage. Excadrill with the Iron Head. Does take out Decidueye. He gets a little bit of chip though from the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb recoil. At this point, KSG only has Yveltal, but those rocks digging in, taking away 25% of Yveltal's HP. Excadrill with the Rock Slide, it connects. Yveltal barely hangs on. Will he be able to pick up the KO with the Heat Wave? He does connect. And it is enough to take down Excadrill. However, the Sandstorm will finish off Yveltal. Could this be another match where Weavile has to go ham in the late game? Up against Arcanine, it'll definitely be difficult. Sandaconda comes back out. Weavile taking big damage from those rocks. Weavile with the low kick takes out Sandaconda. Gets some Life Orb chip as well as being hit by the sand. Now comes out Arcanine, who also takes big damage from the Stealth Rocks. The Intimidate will help against the Weavile. It all comes down to perhaps Weavile can get a critical hit here. Throat Chop seems like the most effective move. Weavile with the Throat Chop. Ooh, not quite enough. And Arcanine with the Flare Blitz will take down Weavile. Now Registeel, already at such a low HP, I think we can now chalk this one up to Tokyo as they're able to defeat Paris Saint-Germignon and move on to the finals. Wow. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the match. Tokyo, going into this playoffs, they had lost 3 in a row, but they are not only able to get the revenge against Denver, but also take down the number 2 seed, the Paris Saint-Germignon, and they handled that Weavile very nicely. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the battle. Make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There will definitely be more Draft League content coming out soon. We got podcasts and, of course, Pokemon Unite as well. As always, thanks for watching, and stay classy, Society.